The problem is not that I don't have the money right now. The problem is that you women don't want to pay for these dates.
Wow.
Hey guys, if you're new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back, and thank you for coming again. I'm Suga, this is
Spice.
And today we're going to be doing something a little different. For those of you who watch us, you know you guys are used to us reviewing the show Married at First Sight, Ready to Love, and Love and Marriage Huntsville. But now we are doing a new segment called Sugar and Spice Advice, where we're going to be giving you advice, and also we're going to be giving breakdowns of certain situations that we see and, you know, different personality types and things in the show. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get notified for all our new videos. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sugar and Spice 88. And if you would like to be featured in Sugar and Spice Advice, we can also, you know, feature you anonymously, so don't worry. Email us at sugarandspice88@gmail.com with your question or situation that you would like advice on. Today, we're going to be breaking down the situation, the show Ready to Love, a situation that happened between Kyra and AJ. Basically, what happened was Kyra and AJ were going on their second date. Kyra had a tab open, and AJ tried to, well, he did. He used her card to pay for the date after he found out that his card was declined. But she didn't know this. He basically told her she should have been okay with paying for the date, and, you know, basically she needs to change her traditions and her thought process, and that, you know, it's something wrong with her, that she feels an issue with him not paying for the second date. You know, he basically tried to make it seem like, instead of just saying my card got declined, you know, I need a little help, he just blamed it all on her. So yeah,
We gonna break this down
basically.
So let's just start with Kyra. So Kyra, she just kind of told us pretty quickly. I'm not 100% sure what she meant when she said she put her card down and went to the bathroom. I don't know if she had a tab open already. I don't know if he just didn't get there yet, if it was the beginning of the date, the end of the date. We're not really sure how it happened, but that's neither here nor there, because the issue lies with what happened with him not paying for the date, and also how he reacted after. So
now I will say I do find it a little more shysty if she just say, if she got there, this scenario,
okay,
she got there, you know, he wasn't there yet, because when I go on dates, I don't people are crazy, so you're not coming to pick me up because I don't need you to know where I live just yet, and I don't need you taking me anywhere and rolling off with me and burying me in the woods.
True.
Don't mind me, I'm paranoid. You know, so we'll meet at this public place for this date. That's just how I roll. So let's just say that was the scenario. Kyra gets there, he's not there yet. She opens a tab to, you know, get her a drink while she's waiting. And then she goes to the bathroom after the date is all done. Her tab's already opening. His card gets declined. And he's like, hey, she got a tab open, right? Put that on now. Put that on her tab.
It could have also been she was trying to test him.
That's the question that I have.
If he was going to pay for it, or she would. But I don't even think that she would think that, because this is a second date. And if he already paid for the first date, why would he not pay for the second date? Why would she feel
like she wanted to test him?
Yeah.
So that's just weird. If she was trying to test him,
then that's wrong.
You know,
just be upfront. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna just wait for you to pick up the bill.
I'm gonna put my card here.
Yeah, don't offer and then get mad when the offer.
Let me see. Yeah, come on now. Yeah. Someone in our comments say you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
That's true.
So don't do that. Like, you know, but okay, so well, we digress.
Right. Putting that aside, she decides to call him because obviously it's bothering her. So when she brings it up to him, she decides to, ask him what was the issue or what happened. And he proceeds to tell her that you need to change your traditions, or, I don't. Now, this is me. This is me just thinking, putting my own words into how I feel the conversation goes. I feel like he said, I paid for the first date, so why do you have a problem paying for the second date? Or everybody wants to be an independent woman until it's time to pay for a date.
Ooh.
Or I feel like that's how it went to a certain extent.
Because she just gave a general blanket statement like, well, you told me basically I needed to change my traditions.
Right.
So that sounds pretty accurate to me.
Yeah, I feel like he said something along those lines.
Like the independent woman type thing. You need to change your way of thinking because y'all want to be independent, right? Y'all want to pull a Martell. Y'all want to have equal pay.
Oh, God.
But y'all don't want to pay equally.
Oh, God. Not only are you gaslighting her and making her feel like she's the problem and the way that she thinks is the issue, but you're also still to this day, present day, in your interview, you said you didn't feel like it would be a big deal if she was to pay for the date. And, I'm just realizing now, but what you didn't know was that my card was out the game. Your
whole rollout is faulty from top to bottom. First of all, when you realized that she was on the show too, that would have been the perfect opportunity to walk up to her and be like, hey, I know we had this misunderstanding some years ago, but let me explain. My mind was here. I'm in a different place now. Woo, woo, woo. Instead,
didn't take the initiative.
She came to you and tried to make things right when you knew you were fully just flat out wrong.
Right.
Because you said it to her after she brought it up to you. But your whole rollout is still like, oh my gosh, I did what? Like not really wanting to.
What you didn't know was.
You know what I'm just realizing now that you didn't know? That my card declined? I just realized that right now. That you didn't know that. And that's why I did that.
And that's still not a reason for you to try and blame me and come up with a whole lie.
That's really not.
For why your card... for why you didn't pay for the date.
So it's like now I have to, people don't realize that a lot of the times how someone reacts on a smaller scale is just magnify it on a larger scale.
Yeah.
So now I know if your pride is hurt or your ego is hurt or you have to choose between, just being honest or being humble and telling the truth or your pride, you're going to lie your way out. You're going to gaslight me to protect your pride.
Right.
So why would I want to
continue?
Why would I want to? That's a red flag right there. And it was, like I said, it's on such a small scale where it could have easily, yes, it's embarrassing, but look at the whole big, you made a, like my mom says, a mountain out of a molehill.
Yep.
So it's like when you could have just been like, hey, I brought the wrong card. I'm really sorry. Like, I can give you the money back, or I'll make up for it.
Right.
Or
next
you
could have
said anything. You could have said,
I want to continue to see you. I'm gonna take you to a place that you've never been before. You choose.
I'll plan
wherever you want to
special.
go.
You could have literally.
I
had to cancel my card. This is the old one. I thought this was the new one. You could have said anything. Yes, granted, it's still a lie.
But it's a better lie than what you want to.
It's just your fault because it's like
you an independent woman, aren't you?
Honestly, you could have just, and really, the truth would have set you free. Instead, you decided that you just couldn't face that. You didn't want that to be your truth. So
that pride
you made
ego.
up a whole another scenario where
that
it's like,
ego is a monster.
The problem is not that I don't have the money right now. The problem is that you women don't want to pay for these dates.
Wow.
Mic drop. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why do that?
So we got a question for you guys. Do you think that AJ is like this, or do you think that most men would have reacted the same way AJ, reacted? Because in my opinion, I'll answer for me. I feel like most men probably would have reacted the way AJ reacted. I feel like it takes a mature person to be honest. And I feel like that's a huge, like a lot of men are insecure and immature. And I feel like their go-to would have been to deflect and make it about something else than to just really be honest.
Especially, like, we don't, and I know I can speak for her when I say this, we do not like to generalize.
Right.
Because we don't like to be generalized. We don't like to, all women do this, all black women do this. No. We don't agree with any of that because everyone's different. But I know that for men, pride is like a really big thing.
It is.
And even the financial men, that's a really big thing with them too. Them. So he had a 2-in-1 combo. Yeah. He had a 2-for-1 special going where his ego, his pride would have been hurt, and he would have felt like, oh, I'm a broke boy. So yeah. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Do you feel like that is a general reaction, or that's like an AJ problem?
Right.
Like that's just a personality flaw in him to react the way he did. Right. Or how would you have reacted if you went out on a date and a guy did that? And he's like, I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. Good. How would you react? Matter of fact, a follow-up question, if he would have explained to you the truth, how would you have reacted? That his card declined. Would you feel some type of way still?
I feel like it depends. I feel like she liked him enough to accept his excuse, because even however many months or years, we don't know how long ago this happened.
Right.
However many months or years later, she's willing to accept whatever his explanation is and decide to move forward. And I feel like she would have done that at the time if he had offered that up, because she seems to have really liked him.
Yeah.
So, when you really and I feel like this goes for women more than men, when they really like somebody, they are willing to make excuses and look past things.
Especially if after that, everything was cool, like he really made it up to her and made good on his word, they probably would have just been good.
At this point, they both decide to, shake hands, never look back, and just make this a thing of the past. But I feel it like because Kyra is the one who approached him, brung it up, and asked for an explanation, I don't feel like she's going to really be able to truly forgive him and really put it in the past. I think if he does one more, one strike or anything, I feel like she's going to have, flashback and be like, wow, you're a clown, you're cheap, whatever. I don't think she's going to really, truly let it go.
I feel like she will forgive him, but she will also be able to acknowledge the red flags in him and just be like, I'm good. Not hold that grudge. Because she even said in her confessional, I didn't realize I still felt a certain type of way about this situation. When I saw him, it really just hit me. I'm still a little mad about this. Uh-huh. So I think now that she has that explanation, she'll be able to be okay with it. She that's don't fair. Feel no type of way towards him, but also be yeah, that's not the type of person I want to date, because I wouldn't want someone to, react like that with me in that type of situation. I would rather have someone who would have just been a little more honest with me and forthcoming with the truth. So, I think that's really what it is. Because I feel like that would be me. I'd be like, okay, you know what? I get it. How you kind of felt like you might have been backed into a corner. But also, yeah, I'm good on it. That was a lot. That whole rollout was a lot. And even you still being kind of still lying about it. Probably because you guys are on TV. Yeah. Trying to make it sound good, right? Yeah. And even your response afterwards, you tell her, well, yeah, I was trying to smooth it over. You telling her she needs to change her traditions is not smoothing it over.
I just wanted him to say, I was dead wrong.
That part.
I was bugging. I was immature, and I've changed. I didn't get that from him.
Just own up to it. You already said it. You said it in the confessional, even when she said, yeah, you were very snappy when you responded, and you were this and you were that. You agreed with everything she said.
Right.
But you still were trying to find a way kind of, yeah, I was snappy, but it was because
there was something that you didn't know. No. Let us know what you guys think. Let us let us know if you guys think that, Kyra was testing him. If you think that, there was just a mishap, that maybe Suga's prediction might be right, that maybe she got there first and she just opened the tab and it was something like that. Also, let us know if you think that this is AJ's character flaw, or do you feel like this is just a situational thing? Like, he's not like this with other things. This was just a one-time issue. And also let us know if you think that Kyra and AJ are going to be able to make something after this. If they will be able to actually create and form a connection that will last after such a bad start almost. Thank you guys for watching. Again, we're going to be doing a couple videos like this. You'll see it throughout the week for Suga and Spice Advice. A lot of it will be based off Ready to Love, but we're not only doing it secluded to Ready to Love. We'll do emails, we'll do situations, personal situations, Facebook posts, things like that. So again, let us know what you guys think and hit us up in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Suga and Spice 88. And we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.
Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
Good energy.
Today we gonna share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gonna be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day. All about that positivity.